Hey everyone, we are here in Sulani building a spa. I will admit I got the idea from little Simsy. She was showing off her Simsy save, and which if y'all haven't checked that out yet, you should definitely go do that. She built a spa in Sulani for her Simsy save, and I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. I'm gonna build a spa. I haven't really used a whole lot of spa day since I got the pack. Had a couple fun things with it, but not really like, a whole lot. So I figured, hey, we'll try it out. So I'm playing around with different foundation heights and skipping ahead a lot because I spent hours building this, y'all. I skipped ahead, I put all the stairs, technically stairs. It's kind of more like a little ramp going across. I spent a lot of time playing around with the fencing. A lot of time playing around with everything, trying to make it look great. And go back and fix all this stuff. I just wasn't quite sure what I wanted. And now I'm putting up the little huts outside. Playing around with this. I saw someone else do something similar to this and I'm like, I love it. So I figured, have little dedicated huts for different things. Just trying to make it look good. Did a lot of fiddling. And I didn't know what that was on the side. I was like, is something sticking through? So I'm like trying to adjust the slope and everything, and then I was like, oh, I think it's just a shadow. Because it's not on the other ones. And these are the exact same. So I do end up moving these little huts and have all of them on the octagonal pieces instead of the like the stop sign looking ones instead of the other ones. I was like, I'm gonna delete that because I think that looks weird. And then I go back later and put it back, so you'll see. I fiddled and fiddled and fiddled and couldn't figure out what I wanted. It's honestly, it's a little bit glitchy in this world right now. I'm really excited for them to come out with a patch and kind of update it. Trying to figure it out. Trying to add the colors and everything I wanted. I wanted the shacks to be a little bit more, rustic looking and not as modern with that, super cool modern wallpaper. Okay, I put that sticky out part back on the other side of that there. So I was like, I like it a lot better that way. Otherwise it just looks weird. I really like the color on this door. It's just so pretty. There we go. Now I'm moving all of the huts over to the stop sign looking ones. Transitioning it again, trying to figure out how I want everything to look. I love these little pieces. Like, I don't know what they are. Roof decorations? I don't know. And then I was like, oh crud. I did not build this the right size. Gotta fix it. Just making it look all fancy. Y'all forgive me, I'm recording this at like, what time is it right now? Let me see. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Got off work at 3 and I'm like, I am not tired enough to go to sleep right now. So I stayed up to record this. I like these little overhang things, little wall decorations that the new pack came with. I love these things right here too. I don't know what. This whole pack, honestly, God, it just reminds me of Moana, the movie. I don't know, it just really makes me think of it. Y'all wanna know a secret? Because I don't think my boyfriend's gonna watch this yet. Now I'm changing the shape of these to make them squared on the back because it just looks a lot better because I had to make the huts a little bit bigger. So, okay, secret. So my boyfriend and I both love Hey Hey from Moana, and he's just not been in the best, moods lately because of some personal stuff happening. So I went on Target and I bought him a Hey Hey that you press like a little button on Hey Hey and he makes like he clucks and dances. So I'm like, that's so cute. Okay, I'll be honest, I completely skipped all of the roofing in this video. Y'all, I spent at least an hour, possibly more than that, just on the roofing. And I'm super proud of it, don't get me wrong. I love what I did with the roofing. But it was too long for this video. You're gonna catch glimpses of it around the area. But yeah. I don't know why I decided to have a diagonal piece in the front, but I did. So that blue does not stay there. Look how pretty this looks. That one part over the door all the way to the right, leading out back. I don't like that one part, but I did as best I could. I had more roofing. I also added a lattice looking part over both doors. The door going out to that back balcony and this door right here. It's really one of those things that's like you won't really notice it unless you are in live mode and you look up kind of things. Oh, you'll notice the one on the back deck. That's only accessible by going through the building, but you won't notice the other one unless you're in live mode and look up. Live mode, live mode, I don't know. Everybody calls it something different. I love those big open windows. I'm just trying to make everything match. Here's where I get to use big open windows. I'm so happy that most of these color swatches on this new expansion pack all match. They all have matching color swatches for the most part. I was super happy that I made that roof bit line up there with like the exact width that it needed to be for that door to fit. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going through the build mode catalog and just looking for all kind of things. I was like, oh, I need showers in here for a spa. That would definitely make sense. So I grabbed some of the spa day showers and trying to figure out how to... Y'all, it's so glitchy. I don't know if it's just the new foundation type or what, or just it being over water. I don't know, but it's so glitchy. You'll see me having all kind of problems with it. I made it work, but like it took forever. And the showers do work like this. I did had to like finagle them, two of them, I think the top left and the bottom right ones, into the wall a little bit, but you can use the showers. I play tested all of this. And I also went in after recording and upgraded everything, which I hope will transfer. All the appliances here are upgraded to the maximum amount that you can upgrade them. Oh, before we get to it, this is a clothing optional spa. I just want everyone to know before we get to the actual part where you see that, because I don't want anybody to be surprised. I do not have the Wicked Whims mod. Lord. I do not have the Wicked Whims mod, so everything is covered and blurred out, and like normal, so I'm kind of scared if I want to download a Wicked Whims mod. I've seen people posting about it on Facebook and such, and I'm like, I think I'm good. Just getting some lights around the place and making all the... I like that fish tank better, but the color doesn't quite match, so I went with these fish tanks. I like how you can see them through the windows. Oh lordy. Oh my gosh, here's the best part. Look how perfectly those fit in the windows. I went a little crazy and I put them in every single window just about that it would fit. I like the way it looks. And then I was like, oh my gosh, this looks so good. And then I went crazy putting them in a lot of different places. But I really, really like the way it looks. I love how how perfectly they fit in those windows. Oh my gosh. I did go a little bit crazy with them. But they just look so good. They weren't quite tall enough, and they didn't look good if you layered them. So I put these table things, see the lattice there above it? Put these table things there to kind of mask the fact that they weren't on the ground. And I had trouble, it looked like the color swatches didn't match. I'm clicking on the exact same color swatch and it just didn't look right. I decided to change the outdoor wood color on most of it. I will go back and change. Oh my gosh, look how glitchy this is! Like, it was saying something to the effect of foundation cannot exist without a room, and I'm like, okay, but there is a room. Like, I don't understand. Did not make sense. Does not compute. I was like, I changed that door. I don't like it. I want it to be the other color. Yeah, I super hope I'm actually recording all of this. I put my microphones on. And I'm using them again. Looks like microphone's on. Hopefully this is all working right. I haven't recorded anything in a long time. The only mod I do have in my game is this red shelf that helps you put things at the exact height that you want them to be. I love these things! Gosh. I just really like spa day stuff, y'all. I don't use it enough. And this is kind of why I decided to use it. You're gonna see that red shelf in a moment. Honestly, like, if you build a lot on The Sims, like, that's gonna be like the one mod you really, really want. Here it is. So, to make that suntan lotion go straight, which I know is suntan lotion, but I'm using it as I want, like as like foot lotion and hand lotion. So to make that go exactly right there, y'all, that red shelf is amazing. I don't remember where I downloaded it from, but whoever came up with that, you're amazing. And some little yoga mats, and I'm making one blue, cause like the instructor mat, even though technically, you know, you don't really have a yoga instructor. And we have some little meditation areas. I was like, that fence just looks so empty. These little bamboo fit perfect. I really like that vase, whatever you want to call it. It just did not fit. And now we're going to go around and put those on all the posts on this deck and make it look all nice. Trying to figure out what we're doing. Oh, this is when I realized I don't have a bathroom. Oh no, this is not when I realized I don't have a bathroom. This is when I was like, I'm about to realize I don't have a bathroom. I'm changing the little half walls. Okay, here's where I realized I don't have room for a bathroom. There's too many windows in the main building, and I'm like, So this sauna's getting deleted, and we are turning that into a bathroom. And now it's like, oh wow, it's glitching. And the foundation in the middle there is solid, so now I gotta make it change, and it's, ugh, it's just so finicky. Got it working though, but it just, I always forget that you can copy and paste rooms. So like, I made 3 different bathrooms, and then I like had to go back and delete them, and then I just copied and pasted. I'm trying to get the door. I love these gender neutral doors. I'm so happy. Like, I really like the bathroom doors, but I did not like the fact that you had to like have genders on them. Specific one gender on each one. I'm like, it's so annoying. Fiddling around with all the colors and making everything look good. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with all this space. And I was showing off to my mom. I was like, look how pretty this looks. Oh my gosh. I really wish we had ceiling tiles. I was hoping that if I spun that around, the circle would like face the opposite way, but it didn't. So I couldn't find a color. Why are all of those bases for that chair white? Or like a light color? I wanted them to be like, to have that like warm wood tone, but it didn't. So I replaced it. I think that looks a lot better, and it's one of the new island living chairs. Here's where we get into the joys of lighting. So I'm like, I thought those were the same color. And I'm like, well, they're obviously not. And then you put that one inside that one, and it's like they are the same color. It just, the lighting is, yeah. I was like, oh wait, that chair is in front of the door. Let's move it. Making it look all pretty. Yeah, I spent forever trying to edit this video so it wouldn't be too long. And I still had it. I was like, you know what? The fish tanks can have candles next to them. It'll be okay. It's The Sims. It'll be okay. And I'm like, I don't want all these like bright clinical lights in here. Let's take all these bright lights out and see how it looks. But I'm like, yep, definitely not enough lights. Definitely. And then, y'all, I've moved these so many times. I'm gonna move them again before this is over, I promise. And this I'm trying to like, I don't know, make it, I don't know, put more lights in without like putting lights everywhere. Like ceiling lights and wall lights. I really like these tiki torches. I went through and put them like all over the place out here so it'd brighten it up. And you notice how like the stilts are 2 different colors? I'm like, how did that even happen? I wanted them all to be the darker, you know, warmer brown color, and somehow it ended up being half and half somehow. No idea. Just looking around. I really don't like that gap there. I'm like showing my mom, and I'm like, I don't like it. She's like, make it smaller. I'm like, but the candles don't work right when you do that. I'm like, it just doesn't look good. I don't like it. I ended up kind of changing it later. I don't think I recorded that part. I forgot to record. I'm just showing my mom all the different things I did. I put one of those bamboos, like the wide bamboo that's right there on that fence. I put one of those over there. Like, I took that one that's through the wall, that wooden candle holder thing that's through the wall. I took it out and put some of the bamboo there. I was thinking it would look really cool to make it the lava rock, but then I was like, it's over water. Wood is like the better option here. I'm just doing whatever I can to get more lights in here. It's so dark. It will get brighter though. It will. A little bit. I was like, oh, this room is not even at all. It's like this right side is like really heavy compared to the left side, and eesh. So I went through and tried to make it a little bit more even. More lights. I love those lights right there, the like tower lights, I guess you would call them. I was like, I need one more here. Oh, I didn't record me putting in the lockers because I was looking at the requirements for a spa, and I was like, oh yeah, lockers. Now I'm using that shelf to place items exactly on these cube shelves. I don't know what they're called. There we go. It's the best part, like, you can put the shelf on the wall and then move the wall and have it like the exact height you need it to be. And with this only works if you have move objects on though. bb.move objects. So you have to have move objects on, and then when you take it off the shelf, it stays at the right height. Which is like amazing. Love it. Oh, sorry guys, my monitor decided to, I guess my monitor timed out because I didn't move the mouse enough. I'm back. So, putting these little towels down and some more of the suntan lotion. I don't know why I was trying to put another shelf over there. I'm like, wait a minute, these are the same height. Trying to make it look, I don't know, like it, that's a little bit too far through. Like I said, I moved all this stuff so many times. Like I'm gonna eventually move all of it like a square forward. So that the candle holders and the tall things with the glowing O's on them are actually like on that, well, technically it's a rug. And then I'm going to put another set of these shelves on the other side. So that'll come eventually. But I'm not gonna, I cut out the other parts where I was doing all of this exact same things over again on the other side. So, it's like there's no point in seeing all that twice or 3 times. Pretty much what it amounts to. I was like, oh yeah, toilet paper. And there's walls that aren't painted, of course. And then this is where I had struggles with trying to get the toilet paper into the middle stall. So this is the part where I go through and like try to like copy and paste. I was like, oh yeah, I can do that. I'm trying to see if I know the toilet paper went with it, but I just couldn't see it. And it copies and pastes everything. Everything. I hope I deleted that extra light over there. I hope I did. I don't know if I did or not. And everyone, I don't know if y'all are wondering, but this is a mermaid sim. And he's in a hot tub. And he's not turning into a mermaid. He's naked right here, so we're gonna try it again with clothes on. Maybe that makes a difference. It does not. He does not have his tail in a hot tub. I don't know what the difference is. Naked yoga. I saw Jeffrey Landgrab over there, and I'm like, you know what this place needs? Lots and lots of cleaning supplies. Eesh. I was like, I need more lights on this whole area. was like, these are pretty, but then I was like, no, I think we'll go with the fairy lights instead. You ever notice that these fairy lights, you can only see them from one side? You can't see them from the back. So I went through and put one on each side so you could see both. And then I was like, fairy lights! I don't know if y'all ever seen Fairly Odd Parents, but the school teacher, he goes like crazy over fairies. Fairies! I was like, I need a bar in here, that makes sense. And I really love that bar, but I was like, it's such a big place, I need more than 2 seats. And if you have more than 1 bar, it'll only, like, it doesn't auto-populate 2 bartenders. It only auto-populates 1, which is annoying. So you really just need 1 big bar instead of 2 small bars. Because the other bar, I mean, you could practice at it and you can make your own drinks, but it won't have a bartender. So, yeah, that was kind of annoying. I really like those beads that I was about to put up, but I'm like, candles. And then I'm like, I have these things up here, and I'm like, those are too far away from the bar. Like, what's the point in having those? And then I deleted the barrel ones. And I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna put these over the windows. Screw physics. Pretend like the candles are not right behind the liquor bottles. Whatever. Okay, here's where I decided to move all of it yet again. But I'm just showing you that, like, I planned on moving it and then I'm gonna skip forward. I think. We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm showing y'all again, like, that I'd used the little red shelf thing. And skip forward. And now we're like, oh yeah, not only did we forget toilet paper earlier, we also forgot hand towels. I like those ones with the seashells. So cute. And I was like, guess we can put dining over here. I spent forever picking out chairs, and I decided to go with these. They're not a perfect match, but I feel like they're close enough. It all works out. And I was like, you know, it's such a big place. We need more yoga mats. And then we have a lounge area for people to go sunbathing. There's so many lounge chairs right here, y'all. I probably put too many, but I'm like, lounge chairs! Oh my gosh! Yes! And that's not even all I put. I went back and put another one. There will be more. I went through and changed the... I think I feel like I messed up and I didn't change all the lights, like, the same color. I probably need to go back and fix that. Yeah. Him in the hot tub. I'm like, why isn't he a mermaid? Ah. So annoying. So, okay, it worked on that one, but I can't get it to work on this one. I was like, oh my gosh. Adding some more little massage chairs. I'm doing the same thing with the lotion. Fairy lights! They're so pretty! And I do realize I forgot that window right there. See, I'm moving them again. I just told you. Over and over and over. Okay, it's all fixed. It's all fixed. Lord have mercy. I kind of wish I'd have went with that yellow tone, not the gold tone, but like the yellow tone. I mean, I like the blue, but I kind of wish I'd have went with that yellowish grill. I need to go back and fix my settings where it records the UI as well. There we go. I was like, why is that one like a little ways over? And I was like, you know what? Whatever. Never mind. I was trying to make this like look cool, but it clipped through the wall, and I'm like, nah, that looks fine. Then I was like, do I want the bar stools on there? Or there's my sim again. And I was like, speakers! I need speakers. But that will not be covered up later because I'm gonna fix it, I promise. I just haven't done it yet. I'm sorry. Changing the color of the lights. Just trying to make everything look even. I was like, I don't think I want a second couch there. Let's put chairs. And here I'm like showing my mom the new lounge chairs. I'm like, oh my gosh. Because this is what we used to have to do. We used to have to like make lounge chairs in like 2 separate things. And now we've got lounge chairs that are just one whole thing. And they work as lounge chairs. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that first store on the left is like a different color. I have no idea. Going around and putting those bamboo on all the posts here. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna put here. I don't want to put another hot tub, so we're gonna put beach towels. I'm like debating which beach towel. But yep. Seahorses. Works. We also put one of those, what's it called, like a pergola? Or like a pavilion thing. Yeah, I didn't like the way the counters looked right there. I went and put the corner counter thing instead. Or the left end and the right end, you're gonna call it. I was like, wait, we need more seating for people who are waiting to get massages. I don't know. Just trying to make everything look kinda, I don't know, finished, I guess. I like that that one didn't stick out as far. But I wanted it to stick out a little bit more than, you know, pushed all the way in against the wall. Yeah, I'm like, it's not even. The right side is got way more stuff than the left side. Like a little skirting around it. And I was like, I kind of want to make that blue, but I was like, no, it looks horrible. Just stop. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I'm gonna cut it off here. Y'all have a great day.